What's going on, y'all? This Fro from Deadwater coming back at y'all after 3 goddamn months. I know it's been a while, y'all. I know it's been a while. But shit, we got a story time and we got some shit to talk about. So let's get right into it. So starting off with the most glaring question, you know what I'm saying? Where the fuck have we been? You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck have we been? Y'all know we've been around, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know that. But where have we been as it pertains to Farlight 84? And that's a good question, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, it's been an on and off interaction, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been around Farlight 84, we just haven't been recording it ever since three months ago. You know what I'm saying? 3 months ago was probably the peak, well, not the peak, but the peak of Farlight 84 at the time. After we had gotten done filming those videos, you know what I'm saying, we played Farlight 84 some more, probably for like a week more. And then, as I'm sure y'all players, if you play Farlight 84, you'll be familiar with this feeling of burnout. You feel what I'm saying? And that's exactly what happened to the both of us, you know what I'm saying? It happened to me, I would say, before it happened to my co-host Chair, that nigga ain't been around for a minute. So y'all, I wouldn't blame y'all if y'all forgot about that nigga. Yeah, so after the burnout hit, I really just uninstalled the game and didn't really give it a second thought until probably a month later, and then I installed the game again, played a couple rounds, found out why I left the game, and then probably uninstalled the game like 2 days later. So it's kind of been like that for the past 3 months up until now, where one of my homies, he just came back to the server, and I've been contemplating hopping back on Farlight 84, but he just kind of hopped back on the game, and I was just like, all right, shit, you know what I'm saying, let's just see what it's all about again. And this time he brought some promising news. I actually wasn't even aware that an update is coming. You feel what I'm saying? A big update is coming to Farlight 84. I'm sure y'all have heard of it at this point if you're watching this video. And I watched the trailer for the my fault, y'all, my fault. I just got like a little sickness going on right now. But anyway, I saw the trailer for the video and I was actually like very surprised. Like, they had done a whole ass revamp of this game. Had took what we know as Farlight 84 now and just completely turned it on its head. So I was like very, very shocked when I saw that trailer. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? These dudes were actually cooking up some in that dormant period. Now, granted, was that something like worth a 3 to 5 month wait? Because to be honest, I hopped on this game probably 4 months ago. 4 months ago. And 4 months ago, we were still undergoing this whole update, you know what I'm saying? Like, update, I don't even know what to call it, just update desert. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when I had hopped on the game, they were still alluding to this update and they were just pushing the date further and further down. Nigga, this is Lilith Games, bro. I mean, unless their developer team is really just that small, or maybe they have a lot of games operating. I know for sure they have a game called AFK Journey, which they're operating right now as we speak. It's probably their highest grossing game right now. I did play that shit, I uninstalled that shit just because it was a very time consuming game, and I had reached a point in the game actually where I had almost beat the game, you know what I'm saying? Every single character that I really liked in that game, I had maxed them all out. So I really just reached a point where I was just like, damn, I don't even know if I want to continue grinding because all my favorite characters is maxed out. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, that's a whole different topic for a whole another video. Yeah, I don't know if Lilith's developer team is just real small or they have a lot of games going on. I don't know what the case is, but it should not have taken this long for a game with this much promise. And nigga, the one thing is, like, yeah, the community might be toxic, but, or it might not be toxic, but the community might be like a little, you know, a little unhinged or whatever. But the one thing you can't deny about this game is the community stuck around. You know what I'm saying? This game has some loyal players, and it's still bringing in new players. Shit, it brought in me. You know what I'm saying? The game brought in me, so it's bringing in new players. You know You feel me? I just don't like what Lilith Games is doing, just kind of leaving this game on the edge, and you know what I'm saying? Just kind of treating it like not that it's expendable, but they're just not putting as much effort into it as they should. Now, this isn't a knock to say like, oh, the new update is lackluster or whatever the hell. We'll save those comments for once the update hit. But you feel me? I think that a lot of the problems with this game, which is, yes, the section that we've just arrived at, problems with the game, and at the end of the video, if you just worried about like the battle pass and shit, if you want to buy the battle pass, just, you know, skip to the end of the video if you want that part. But it's important for you to know the problems of the game before you buy a battle pass. And I was very aware of the problems of the game, and I'll detail my reasoning towards that section of the video. But problems of the game, well, to me, the most glaring issue to me is the lack of incentive for players to grind. You know what I'm saying? Of course, nigga, of course, there's going to be like the season store and shit. Right now, the season store is actually a big factor for me, a big incentive for me to grind right now, because I really want the Phantom skin, so I've been grinding ranks and shit like that. But a lot of people, especially if you free to play, because now I can be considered pay to win. If you free to play, that shit might not be appealing to you. You know what I'm saying? The season store, it might not be appealing to you. But for somebody like me, it's definitely appealing to me. But like, for a free to play player, which is, I don't know, probably 70%. I could be wrong though, but 70% of players, let's just say 70% of players are free to play. Right? For those 70% of players, nigga, what's the incentive? You know what I'm saying? Grind 30K coins so you can unlock a new character? And even then, you probably more familiar with the character that you've been given. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I've been using Freddy. I've been maining Freddy ever since probably the second week of Farlight 84, or playing Farlight 84. And a big incentive for me, like 2 weeks ago or so, was to grind 30K coins to unlock Cypher, right? Well, and I thought that just when I unlocked Cypher, you know what I'm saying, it would just be a whole new gaming experience. You know, I'm gonna have a whole new character to play with. Yeah, spoiler alert, nothing happened, nigga, nothing happened. Nothing happened, you feel me? Like, I still use Freddy, I still use Michelle, and I haven't even touched Cypher ever since I got her. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty bad, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the way that Farlight 84 can fix this is by, one, fixing their gacha system. Okay, like 500 diamonds for a 10 pull on I don't even know what that shit called. Okay, but y'all know what I'm talking about. 500, bro, that's absurd, my nigga, especially considering the availability of diamonds. Now, if they change the availability of diamonds to like, okay, you can gain 50 diamonds if you win in, maybe that's even kind of a little absurd. Maybe you can gain 100 diamonds. Maybe 50 diamonds per win in Battle Royale. That would be, you know, that would be reasonable. You know what I'm saying? Because now you incentivizing players to play Battle Royale. You incentivizing players to grind the game, to get a 10 pool, to get skins, to get luxuries, etc. You know what I'm saying? But I know there's another issue with this, and that's the limited variety of skins and characters right now. And that can easily be fixed by Lilith Games putting in more effort into this game. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like if Lilith Games put more effort into this game, they could see, they could just really test it out. They could focus on this game for like a month, do everything that they normally wouldn't for this game, and if they see an increase in profits, in player time on game, increase in new players, like, bro, then they can continue doing it. Like, they can just test the shit out for real. One big update, yeah, it's cool, but how long are we gonna have to wait for another one? You know what I'm saying? That's my main question. You know what I'm saying? Cause damn, and I want this shit to bring a new gacha mechanic too. Cause goddamn, bro, this game is damn near extorting dudes out here to pay for battle passes and trying to track shit, bro. Man. So yeah, the lack of content right now is a big thing. It's easy for pay to win players to quote unquote beat the game. Maybe not easy because you still got to spend a lot of money, but you can reach a point in this game where you beat the shit and there's no more reason to play it. Yeah. You could say like, oh, you know, I'm playing for battle royale and shit, but past a certain point, that gets boring, bro. You need a reason to grind. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe this is just me speaking, so just disregard that second point, all right? Lack of content, lack of playable characters, lack of updates, lack of in-game currency. You feel me? It's just, there's so many issues with Farlight 81. I hope that this new update can address some of these issues. And in good faith, after seeing this new update, because I don't want y'all to think that I don't like the game. You know what I'm saying? I really do like Farlight 84. I like that shit. But it has so many problems that are holding it back to the point where I can't take the game seriously. I can't play that shit seriously. You feel what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted, nigga. I have a life. Okay, I have a life. I'll probably spend like an hour tops on Farlight 84, maybe an hour and a half. But still, you know what I'm saying? I can't even play this shit for an hour 30 a day, or even an hour a day if this shit isn't proving itself to be a valuable game on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can play battle royale and all this and that, but nigga, it's just like, what am I doing this for? You feel me? That's just me though. But yeah, that's what I was saying. In good faith for this new update coming and everything that it brings, that's why I spent on the Triumph Tracker to kind of show other games. You know what I'm saying? I believe in y'all. You know what I'm saying? I believe in this game. Show me some to kind of warrant that belief. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just kind of my 2 cents on it. If you looking to buy the Triumph Tracker, I feel like next update would probably be the best time to do it. If you really want to, I would say based off of what I got from the Triumph Tracker, because I spent $7 worth, I spent $8 on that shit. It's difficult because it varies from person to person, you know what I'm saying? Because if you spend money on a game, what you should be looking for is a pleasurable return. You feel me? If you can find more pleasure in the game, and not just instant pleasure either. I'm talking about like long-term pleasure, long-term enjoyment in the game. If you think you can find that by investing in the battle pass, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. And also, don't spend the last of your savings to do it, okay? You should just have extra money that you spending on this battle pass, all right? But that's just my 2 cents on it. You should probably wait until the update drops just to kind of see what the game is looking like and what exactly the future of this game might look like as well, because that's important. You don't want to just spend your money on something that's gonna completely just fall out. It's like an investment, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't spend your money on a dying game. You feel me? Don't spend your money on a game that's gonna die in the next year. And of course, we don't know that. We don't know what's gonna happen. And that's why I say wait till this update, because this update is gonna reveal a lot. You know what I'm saying? And best believe I'm gonna be here on this channel as soon as the update drops. And I'm gonna hit y'all back when that time comes and tell y'all what the word is. But like I said, that's just my 2 cents on the topic. If you want to splurge on the battle pass, wait for the next update and see what the game is looking like before you invest your money in it. All right, if you like what you see, if you like the outlook of the game, not just now, but in the future, go ahead and splurge some cash. All right, but that's just my 2 cents. I hope y'all enjoyed the vid. I hope y'all enjoyed this Freddy gameplay. I ain't gonna. There are multiple instances in this match in which I proved myself to be like a noob. Okay, so y'all don't go too hard on me. All right, this was a solo unranked duos, I believe. So yeah, it wasn't the hardest, but yeah, no excuse. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. This is Fro from Deadwater. Discord.gg/Deadwater. Y'all should already know the deal. Link is in the description. Hey, that's enough from me though. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.